You ever touch any of your grandkids?
No, never.
It's kind of hard for me to believe.
All I can do is say the truth. I've never touched anybody. I thought about it, but I never did.
You thought about it?
When chat goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
OMFG, Vanessa, is they serious? Or they're delirious? So we took it to another state because they're still curious. From Colorado to West Virginia, Rocky to the Appalachian, putting the pedal to the metal for pedals and demonstrate. Got Tommy orchestrating, Vanessa duplicating, catching weirdos on the daily. They the most hated and the highest rated. Catching cops, retired pops, and creepy husbands. Looking for kids that ain't over the age of a dozen. Be aware and don't be surprised if you see your cousin or your baby daddy while you got one in the oven. Better hide your kids and hide your wife, no pun intended. The jig is up, now you about to witness a marriage ending. And once again, this is your first time messing with children, and it's the second time you're hearing from the homie voice. Another intro in the beat with a familiar voice, popping up like Chris Hansen, and he brought the bad boy.
Internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
Alright. Now, you bring your decoy phone? Text him and say, I think I'm here. Yeah, say, I think I'm here. LOL. There. Good job, Melissa. She's a natural. She automatically pulled her phone out. I told her to stay there, and she automatically ripped that phone out of her pocket. Michael, what are you doing?
Not much.
What are you doing this evening?
Probably going to go to Marshall.
Marshall? Is there a game or?
No, to the parade and that down there. What?
Who's this young lady?
I don't know her.
You don't? Huh.
Please turn that off.
This is public. Okay, this is the thing. My name's Vanessa. I want to have a conversation with you. If you don't, I'll just get the police involved.
I don't want the police involved.
Exactly, I know you don't. So, would you like to have a conversation?
I would like to, but without the camera.
We can't, I'm sorry, we can't do that. I don't know you. This is for our safety.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
Yours also. I mean, you know, you don't know us as well.
Right.
We could do anything to you, you can do anything to us.
Okay.
So, just want to have a conversation with you real quick. Make sure you don't do this again.
Okay. First of all, let me say this.
Okay.
I have never done it. And I was contacted by the young lady on Tinder.
She contacted you?
Yes.
Well, that would be an issue. Huh.
I can show you the, so.
You have it on your phone? Okay, yeah, show me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if she contacted you first, and yeah, that's no bueno. Just explain, we're an organization that makes sure that adults don't meet up with kids online.
Right.
For purposes. My name's Vanessa.
She has taken it off.
She's taking it off?
She's taking it off.
Guess what? I happen to have it right here.
Good.
There we go. I'll pull it right up for you. I got you back. Got you back, Michael.
Well, I mean,
That's you, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Huh. What's that say?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Damn it. Forgot all about that. Nothing's her. You forgot you told her she got to tell you her secret.
Well, what happened?
So beautiful.
But what happened was, is before that, she liked me. Okay.
She liked you.
Right. And so when she did that, I responded to that. She, I don't know, what do you call that? But anyway, I responded to her.
Like the swipe right and left thing? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
like how you can do that?
No,
or
that comes up and says...
Or like likes your picture, or...
Well, it comes up like this. And...
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this stuff. I ain't never been on these things.
Okay, so it comes up and it says... where... Let's see. On my thing there, if I see a picture that I like, I'll like that person.
Right.
And if they like me back, then we can send messages.
Oh, okay.
So
you both have to mutually like each other.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you can check that out from the rules of...
But you actually reached out first in messaging, correct?
No, I sent the first message, yes.
Right. Yeah.
Because I was liked.
Okay.
And so that gave me the
do you
ability...
message everybody that likes you?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay. So, what? Just ones you think's cute, pretty?
Well...
You're attracted to?
Yeah, more or less.
All right. Okay, so, then, you guys started talking, texting each other, right?
Yeah.
And, she told you pretty quick she was 13, right?
Yeah, but I just didn't believe her.
You didn't believe her?
So how can you get on Tinder and be 13?
All you have to do is put your birthday in, right? Do you have to like verify? Do you have to like show ID?
You saw that I got verified.
Do you have to show your ID for that?
I think they have to send you a message or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, they just send you a message and like in your email when you say, yeah, this is, you know.
I think, I don't remember. It's been a really long time.
But you don't have to like show ID or anything like that, right? Okay. So, kids do get on there, I'm sure, as you well know.
Mainly, I mean, this is, like I said.
Do you have children? Do you have kids now? Do you have nieces, nephews?
Yes.
Okay. When they was teenagers, did they ever do stuff that they weren't supposed to do?
Well, sure. Me as a teenager did as well.
There you go. So, kids are going to do what kids are going to do, you know. You tell them they're all out on something, by gosh, they're going to get on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when she said she was 13, why didn't you just say, no?
Like I said, I didn't
get the hell out of here. What the hell?
I didn't believe that she was.
No.
And she told me that...
Why didn't you believe it?
Huh?
Why?
Well, like I said, I've never seen anybody underage on there, on Tinder.
So,
never. Or at least what they have listed as an age.
Okay. So when somebody says 30 on there, do you believe that when they tell you?
When we first communicate, and I believe on her profile she was 30 or 32 or 36.
Okay.
30 or maybe 40, but yeah.
But then as soon as y'all started talking on the texting, she told you she was 13, right?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
I won't deny that.
And you even said you can get me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Right.
And so when she responded, I thought, like I said, that's when I thought, well, she wasn't really 13. She was just...
Right. Why don't you think she was?
I just didn't, from the way she talked or texted.
Right. So, did you send her some,
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it, do I? What'd you send her?
Drawings.
Drawings? Of what? Like
erotic.
Erotic drawing, okay. I figured you'd say like Big Bird or something. So, what was he doing in those drawings?
She was naked and he was between her legs.
The girl was naked and the guy was between her legs. Or was they having sex? Or, okay. Was you like telling her that's what you wanted to do? Or?
I did say this was one of my favorite positions, yes.
Okay.
I mean, you know all this, I'm just verifying them for you because...
All right. I mean, yeah, everything I know, I already, everything I'm asking you, I already know the answers to.
Right.
Correct. This is me seeing how honest you're going to be.
Right.
Okay. Did you offer her classes?
Oh, yes.
Is that funny?
Well, it was funny because she said something she wasn't familiar with this or that, and I said, well, I can offer you classes.
Okay. So he's gonna teach this 13-year-old?
Well, if she really was 13, yes.
Classes in art, music,
romance.
I think the way you put it was passion.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Passion.
I really don't remember details.
You think? How old are you?
I'm 72.
72? Okay. Do you think a 72-year-old and a 13-year-old can have passion?
And that's why I didn't think that she was 13 years old. I just did not think that.
Mm-hmm. So then why didn't you just go away? Why risk?
I thought she was playing a game.
Okay. Listen here what you did. You committed felonies. Okay. You know you can't talk to kids this way, right?
Right.
You know you can't send 13-year-old girls exotic pictures.
I understand.
So why take that chance? Why even chance it? If even 1% of you thought she could be 13, why even take the chance?
I don't know. I can't tell you. It was just at the moment, at the time. Yeah, sort of, yeah. More for companionship than anything else, but yeah.
So have you lured any other children over here?
I have not.
So what
the youngest?
How should I believe? Why should I believe that?
Because have I told you the truth so far?
You have. You have.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's the only thing I have.
Okay. You asked her if she had any fantasies?
I think I asked her if she had.
Yeah, so I said you asked her if she had any fantasies.
Right.
Do you think a 13-year-old fantasizes?
Okay, once again, I did not think she was 13.
But once again, if
that's the truth, then no, I don't think that they have fantasies.
Okay.
Romantic type of fantasies.
I mean, you were pretty explicit with this child.
Again, I had no way to know that she wasn't who she said she was.
Mm-hmm. So then why would you say she was going to get you in trouble and you could go to jail?
Because, and it was you see there was LOL and all that, so that's where I thought we were just joking.
Did you meet her on like a fetish role play type app or something?
No, just well, you know what Tinder is? Are you familiar with what it is?
Vaguely.
It's a website.
I've never been on these sites. I've been married 14 years. I don't know nothing about this stuff.
They are. Tinder is a.
So, you do realize this is a real child that she was talking to. It is a 13-year-old girl.
No, I don't. I don't know that.
Her mother contacted us to come out and be the middleman in the situation. You realize this traumatizes children?
I'm sure that it probably would. If I was a child and I got the same thing, then yes, I would.
Did anything happen to you when you was a kid?
No.
Any kind of abuse?
No.
So, but you know it traumatizes kids.
I understand that.
So why even take that chance? I mean, like I said, why take the
I
chance?
didn't think I was taking a chance. I thought that I was talking to someone older than what she claimed she was. And if I thought that that's what it was, is that she was 13, because I was going to ask today, I wanted to FaceTime you because I want to see how old you really are.
Well, then why didn't you do that before she come?
Well, she was supposed to, if you saw my last text to her, was let me know when you're leaving or when are you leaving, something like that.
Okay. She told you when she was leaving, didn't she?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
I thought she sent you a text and said she was on her way or something. Or...
No, she said I've talked to I know the way there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be leaving soon.
Okay.
So I asked what time she will be leaving.
Okay, so then right then, why didn't you say, hold up, before you leave soon, let's FaceTime real quick so I can make sure.
I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm telling you everything that I know.
Well, I get that, but I mean...
That I know. You're asking me questions, and I'm just telling you what I know, and those are my answers.
Right. But this is my thing, is when I think of it as a 44-year-old, there's no way I'd take that chance. If there was one felony involved, there's no way I'd take a chance at talking to a 13-year-old child.
I understand.
So then why'd you take the chance?
Because I did not know that. I've never done anything with anyone under 31 in the last 10 years. I believed her to be who she said she was on the site, on which she had on the site.
So why did you believe that and not believe what she told you?
Because she wrote LOL and all these things. So that's what I thought. I thought she was just pulling my leg.
Don't kids use that? Ain't that like the biggest thing kids use? LOL. I mean,
well, and adults.
I mean,
yeah. Text, yeah.
Yes, but yes. I mean, especially I would think a little teenage girl. No,
well, I didn't think that way because of the site. Tinder is not a site for teenagers. I've never seen a teenager on there.
It's not a site for teenagers. It's not, but they do go on there.
Well, I realize that now, but I didn't think they could, because you saw I got verified on there. I'm who I say I am.
But you didn't have to show an ID or anything, correct?
I don't think so. I think you might have had to put in a credit card, so that way you know you're old enough to have a credit card, then you're old
credit
enough.
Card?
I think. I don't know.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, well, I don't know.
I mean, did you ask her if she had ever played with her?
Yes, I think I did, yes. Touch herself, I think is what I termed it.
Asked her if she was experienced?
Yes.
Okay, so if she was 30-some years old, she would have experience, correct?
I would think so.
Okay, so why would you ask a 30-some-year-old if she had experience then?
I just would. I'm trying to find out what their likes and their dislikes are.
Their likes and dislikes? Do you have experience?
Yeah.
How's that a like or a dislike?
And they would say, yes, I've done this and I like this,
But she didn't say that, did she?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you ask, why would I ask that?
Okay. I mean, even right here, you even say, 13-year-old, you can get me in trouble. You even said it to her.
You asked me that earlier. You've already asked me that once, and I said yes.
Right. But I'm saying you pointed it out.
Yeah.
This isn't her. This is you.
Yes, and what happened?
Then you said LOL.
Yeah.
You said you said 13. You can get me in trouble. She said, I don't want that. I won't say anything. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
My mom's mean enough.
Exactly. Okay. Yes.
And you said LOL. And then you told her you watch content movies, and she said she's not allowed to watch that stuff. But I try and sneak anyway.
Oh. Right.
Because that's what kids do, right? they sneak
Yeah.
and do they're not supposed to. So tell me, Cassie, are you experienced?
Yes. I said yes. I did write that.
Right. So you think a 30-some-year-old woman wouldn't have experience?
I was getting to the fact of what type of experience. And when she said no, I couldn't believe that. So I pressed a little further, I guess.
You told her how to take the bus to get here?
I just told her you can take a bus that comes over to Gino's.
Mm-hmm. But you told her where you lived, like...
Yeah, I mean, I told her where... Yeah, I told her where
You told her, like,
9th Avenue and 10th Street.
Right, yeah, you told her your cross streets.
Yeah.
Right. They need to call somebody. You have anybody close to you?
Sorry?
What if we were the cops right now and we showed up and took you to jail?
I would...
Who would you call to get you out of jail?
I don't have any. My parents, my family's not here. I retired here,
Mm-hmm.
And my parents had passed.
Who's the closest person to you right now?
An elderly lady that I take care of up on the hill.
What about brothers, sisters?
No. I have a brother in South Carolina, but we haven't spoken in 20 years.
Probably not speaking 20 more if you called him and told him this, probably, right?
Probably.
You don't have any other brothers, sisters, or anything? Nieces, nephews? You said you had nieces and nephews.
I have two nephews, and one's in Atlanta, and the other one I think is in Colorado.
So, this is the thing. I can't trust you now. You have deemed yourself untrustworthy to the public, that you can't be trusted around children, obviously. So I'm not going to hold your hand for the rest of your life. So I need somebody to hold you accountable for what you did.
I have no one. I have no one.
You don't have a pastor?
I don't have a friend. You know what I have? I have what's in there right now, a Karen Terrier.
No.
Hello.
Is that your neighbor? You want to tell her what you did today?
No, I don't.
You don't want to tell her you lured a 13-year-old to your house?
Did I?
Did you?
No, I did not lure her here.
You did not.
There wasn't. Do you see a 13-year-old?
No, because we stopped her.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. You said, do I want to tell her I lured a 13-year-old? The statement would be, you want to tell her you tried to lure a 13-year-old?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not the grammar police. Sorry. Gosh, excuse me. You tried to lure. Excuse me. Anyways, I need you to call. I can't just leave with this just being up in the air.
What can I do?
I mean, either you can make a call or I can make a call.
To where?
I don't know. I mean, you said you have a brother.
Yeah, but...
I mean, just because you haven't spoken to him doesn't mean...
Yeah, it does. It does mean... if I haven't spoken to him...
Okay, there's someone in your phone that you are...
Like I said,
friends.
I'm not a friend. I'm a kind of a caretaker to Miss Thompson.
Okay, you're 72. If you're her caretaker...
So you called the police on me.
How old is she?
So you called the police on me.
Huh?
You called the police on me?
Oh, well, that guy was watching. I mean...
Yeah, you called the police on me. Thank you. You were very nice.
You're welcome. You're very nice, too. Hello, how are you doing?
Doing well. Sir, would you come over here and talk to me for a second? I'll be right back and talk with you, okay?
Works with me. I'm very nice, guys.
It just went to reconnect.
Get on another one, honey. I don't know what to tell you.
Get it off of here. Get it off of here and reconnect.
I can't, Lisa.
Get it off of here, honey.
It won't.
Off of there. Settings. Come on, Melissa. Come on. Connect it again. Forget that one. Connect to Ronnie's. Forget that one. Connect to Ronnie's.
What? Okay, since you know what you're doing. Is it up? You got it pulled up, Ronnie?
She's got my phone.
You got the phone, honey. What are you doing? Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay, so this gentleman here was speaking to one of our decoys. This will probably be easier. Speaking to one of our decoys, showed him she is 13 years old. He immediately got with her, sent her erotic illustration pictures. Asked her, you know, all this stuff. Told her he wanted to lick and suck her lower area. Extremely. Told her how to get on the bus. That he lived at the corners of 8th and 9th. How to get on the bus. Come to Gino's, get off the bus, and he would walk over and get her, bring her to his house for action. But this is you guys's. There's a witness statement there from the decoy. All of our notes on how we found him, and all the chat logs. Well, except for, you know, the last few.
All right. Okay, give me just 1 second. Let me run over and take a look at this real quick.
All right, you're fine. Thank you. Get it? Okay. You scare me to death. You always run at me like, heck, man, I don't know what to do.
His wife's name's, and I guess they're divorced maybe.
Oh.
That's why I wasn't sure if you want me to speak up.
Yeah, you should chime in.
Sorry, guys.
She said, well,
I started to.
Y'all didn't miss nothing, I promise. And it's still on the GoPro. It'll be on the GoPro. But I'm telling you now, I didn't miss anything.
he said, you called the police on me? Oh, the police on me? You're real nice.
I stepped back. He was wanting to know if he had a YouTube channel or Facebook page.
Oh, yeah?
So I told him.
Hell yeah. He was the first.
Really?
When I first come up to him, I said, do you live here? And he said, we were around my dog. I said, oh, okay. He said, what is that? And I said, well, I was just wondering if you lived here. I said, there's a guy that lives here that was trying to meet a 13-year-old girl for and we're trying to, you know, figure out if he lives here or not. And he was like,
as soon as you guys
I don't know nothing.
It went out and the cops pulled up.
Well, okay, fine then.
They looked at Vanessa and said,
How y'all doing?
All right, how you?
Him, and then I'm going to talk to you. That was it. It was nothing big, I promise.
Yeah, y'all miss nothing. Miss nothing, my dears, miss nothing. Did you hear somebody say pedophile? Was it that white guy? Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to say it as people was walking by. I was trying to say 13-year-old real loud.
I'm telling you, really.
Yeah. You did good. You did good. I said, daggone, Melissa's a pro at this. I said, stop, and you immediately went, shoo, and got on your phone. I was like, yes, good job. Because he was texting, you know, so, and he was coming right out to you. So see, she could play it. She could play it too.
One catch here and one.
This is the second one. This is the third one.
Third catch here.
We had Josh Hawley, Donald Lovins, and now Michael.
Third. Okay.
Michael
No, okay. This is a third catch, but the other two catches got arrested.
Yeah, but
But
I don't know if they haven't been charged on our.
But the first, they both were. The first one was an RSO.
The first one's RSO. He got failure to.
Tell me what happened to you.
You know, whatever.
Tell me what happened to you.
I was worried about my husband. Yeah, that and you don't look like 10 dark-haired, 13-year-old.
She did good though. She did good, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. He was going right to you.
Yeah, he's coming right to you. He texted him and said, "Are you wearing blue jeans?"
He was coming right to you.
Ronnie said, "She don't look like a kid." I said, "From back there, she does."
Yeah. Is your cat?
How y'all doing?
All right, how you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Yeah.
And your shirt up
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, girl. Get it, Melissa.
And we just walked right out behind him. I said, you know this girl? Melissa said, like, he don't know me. Good job, Melissa.
They said, be honest, did y'all whip his ass off camera?
We'll never tell.
That's right, man.
Why y'all think we have so many glitches?
We did it once and it came back real quick. But then right after the police pulled up, it just, I don't know, absolutely.
Yeah, and Tommy kept saying, push the mic back in. The mic's out. We weren't using mics.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what was going on. And then of course they said, well, why you use a mic?
I had them and meant to bring them, but forgot. Yeah. Yeah, this was...
Good job, Vanessa, Lisa, and Decoy. That would be Ronnie. And shout out to Melissa, because Melissa got him
was the
right
live
on
decoy.
over. Melissa got him right on over, too.
Melissa was a live decoy. Hopefully there's somebody else on this.
Oh, he's over there.
Yeah, he's right
behind
there.
the
You can
car.
see his head.
You can see his head.
It'll be investigated. Can't make a physical arrest today. That's all right. We'll be back down here tomorrow and catch the other one. Hey, they'll really see we ain't stopping.
As I was telling this gentleman, I just got off the phone with my supervisor. He called the detective that's going to investigate this. From his understanding is, I guess, in the state of West Virginia, you all have to be sponsored by a law enforcement agency for us to effect the arrest today.
Okay.
But we're going to take his phone. I'm going to ask if he'll give me permission to take his computer or laptop or whatever he may have in the house that he could also contact people with. Try to take that, give that to the detective. I'm going to give the book to the detective. I gave him my email address, so you guys can also email me the digital copy.
Okay.
It's still going to be investigated. Just from what my supervisor found out from the detective that's going to investigate is we can't physically make the arrest today without you guys being sponsored by a law enforcement agency. But we're going to reach out to the state police, the ICAP, the Internet Crimes Against Children, or ICAC, see what all we may have to set up with you guys. I've got your phone number, his phone number. Hopefully somebody will reach out to you guys and maybe we can get something like that lined up.
Okay.
Alrighty?
All right.
I thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, we'll be out catching more of these guys.
I was saying,
that makes it wonderful.
I mean, honestly, like doing good work. I was really confused when I read it on my computer. I was like, I don't know what to do with this. As I was telling him, I've been doing this for 15 years, and all I know is road patrol and playing with my dog. So,
we'll get used to it. We can be around.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't ever run across something like this. So I was reading, I was like, and then you handed me that book, and I said, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
All right. Well, I thank you all very much. Have a great evening.
All right. Thank you. Y'all be safe.
We will. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Email address. The other.
You ever touch any of your grandkids?
No, never.
Kind of hard for me to believe.
All I can do is say the truth. I've never touched anybody. I thought about it, but I never did.
You thought about
When
it.
chat goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by your IP. We got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs, tracking you by the IP. We got you by the balls.
OMFG, Vanessa, is they serious? Or they're delirious? So we took it to another state because they're still curious. From Colorado to West Virginia, Rocky to the Appalachian, putting the pedal to the metal for pedals and demonstrate. Got Tommy orchestrating, Vanessa duplicate, catching weirdos on the daily. They the most hated. and the highest rated. Catching cops, retired pops, and creepy husbands. Looking for kids that ain't over the age of a dozen. Be aware and don't be surprised if you see your cousin or your baby daddy while you got one in the oven. Better hide your kids and hide your wife, no pun intended. The jig is up, now you about to witness a marriage ending. And once again, this is your first time messing with children, and it's the second time you're hearing from the homie voice. Another intro in the beat with a familiar voice, popping up like Chris Hansen, and he brought the bad
On the
boys.
internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs. Tracking you by your IP, we got you by the balls. Where chatting goes wrong on the internet. Talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs. Tracking you by the IP, we got you by the balls.
These are the people living next to you, maybe upstairs or even working in the job right next to you, or probably in the congregation fellowshipping with you. A lot of wicked souls with skeletons trapped in the closet. That's why we working together. Thank you for your involvement. If you're not supporting the plan, you're probably part of the problem. The laws is messed up. We need to bring this back to Congress. I say we get a ass to chair, and I'm just being honest. Taking innocence from a child, use a damn father. Ask me why I bother, cause if you bother my daughters, I'll make you meet your father. And it ain't no mercy for those that touch children. No rehabilitation can make them erase their victims. Tommy this, Vanessa that, and blah blah that. My question that I ask is where you at, and what you gon' do when it happens to you, or your loved ones who you think is more precious than you.
When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs. Tracking you by your IP, we got you by the balls. When chatting goes wrong on the internet, talking to a decoy, but you don't know it yet. It's Cppwv, West Virginia with the chat logs. Tracking you by the IP, we got you by the balls.
Royce K did, so you know
How old are you
what
really?
that's
Yeah. 37 years old, bro. 14.
I know.
What would you do if do you have sisters, nieces, nephews? Nothing? Do you know anybody who's 13 or 14?